This is Roy again, doing our second review here ever at Juanito's Liquor Store here in El Paso, Texas. The sunniest place to be here in the U.S. It definitely feels that way. Yesterday, I believe we reached temperatures of
105.
105. Yeah, it's definitely a hot place. And as always, drink responsible. And we we have this bourbon here, Heritage Bourbon. It's actually a brown sugar bourbon, hence the BSB, made by Heritage. This bourbon was made here in the U.S. of A. And and the nose on this automatically, as soon as we poured the shots, you can smell that brown sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar and cinnamon.
Oh, you can. It's really really blooming, really in your face. So you know it's going to be a sweet one for sure. And no, who doesn't like sweet, right? So this is definitely another take on this kind of bourbon. The proof on this bad boy, 103. So this thing is no joke. I definitely like that. I mean, if you're into bourbons and you want to, and I'm pretty sure it's going to pull through being at 103.
Oh yeah.
That's going to give it a nice well balance to the brown sugar that you can already smell. And as always, we like to point out that maybe this is Heritage, or we like to think that this is Heritage's best example of this brown sugar bourbon. And hopefully, well, we'll know that the rest of the bourbons that you'll buy out there in the market will taste real similar to this. And again, the proof is 103, so yeah, this thing is no joke. Oh yeah, that's real. That's nice. You know what? It's just as balanced as I thought. I like how it warms up. Has a real nice finish to it. That's great. That's great. I think it even feels better than other sweet bourbons. You can definitely taste the sweetness, but
so basically, it's the only ingredients that are in there. It's a blend of it's corn, rye, malted barley, brown sugar, and cinnamon, and that's it. Nothing else added to it.
That's nice. I like the fact that they only just a few couple ingredients and they pull this thing together. And I also like the packaging. I mean, I like the roundness. But every spirit has a story. That's great too. A little plain, but I believe the price point is right there. We're looking at around $20, $25, maybe even $29, depending where you purchase this bad boy at. Which is that's a great price point. I mean, usually everybody walks into a liquor store with 20 bucks in their pocket, and this is something definitely, if you're into bourbons and you want something that's a crowd pleaser, this is the one to pick up.
Yeah, an alternative.
An alternative, yeah. If you want something different and you want to show off to your buddies, this is where to go. What are your thoughts?
Well, so there's a 60 proof and a 103. So of course the 103 has much more of a kick to it, but it's also an award-winning bourbon. In fact, it was awarded in 2018 Best New Craft Bourbon, flavored bourbon.
Oh, that's nice. I could see why. I could definitely see why. As the conclusion, great package. It's a great price point, great taste, and then you can't argue with this 103. Made here in the U.S. of A, the United States of America, and you gotta love that as well. Gotta support our country. And overall, I think for what you're getting, for what this is, and if you want something different, guys, gotta look this up. You gotta look this up for sure. And thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And drink responsibly, of course. Bye.